Hi, this is Barry Wilbur, GRN, the Data Analytics Recruiter. He wanted to talk a little bit more. This is actually part 3 on leading through crisis, leading through significant change. And what I'm providing is a framework, some tools that will help you can implement today that will help you to lead effectively and build trust, build confidence, build empowerment with your team as you move forward through these uncertain times. And again, let's face it, your ability to lead effectively and to bring that team along with you not only changes the trajectory of your company, but can change the trajectory of your career as well. Let's dive in. Now, as you recall, in the first session, we spoke a little bit about the framework itself, understanding the key stakeholder groups, understanding their natural feelings in these unsettled times, why they might feel that way, what the desired feeling would be, and session 2, the 7 levers that you can use in communications tools that will help you move them forward. Today, we're going to talk about the five key elements that help you drive that change. These, whether you are helping to launch a major initiative, a major program, a major project, or a major change in your business, these are 5 critical elements that you can use every time that will help you stand on solid footing. Let's talk a little bit about some of the challenges that we've seen with communication. And let's face it, communications don't always go well. People are bombarded with media from multiple avenues, whether it's their phone or the PC or the TV. They're not paying attention necessarily, and they hear things differently. They read into what they want to hear. And let's face it, the rumor mill is running rampant, especially in unsettled times. Bad communications, they come across in a number of different ways, and we've all seen bad corporate communications. They can be empty, they can be abstract, they're incomprehensible. What did you just say? I mean, for crying out loud, it was all corporate speak. It's not relevant. It's very amateurish. Interestingly enough, companies will spend mega dollars on reaching out, but they don't spend much on reaching their own or thinking through the communications to their own internal staff. Bad communication characteristics can also be boring, inconsistent, short-term, untruthful. Again, please never lie in your communications to your employees. If you don't know, say you don't know. But be absolutely truthful, because the truth will be found out as you go, and we know that. Key elements that you think about in rising to the communications challenge, you need to focus on that core message. What's the central theme? How are you going to drive that? And you got to be persistent and repeat it. People have to hear things multiple times in order for it to sink in. Tell the truth. Plan and test your campaign and adjust as you go. Tailor the needs. Look for critical learning moments that you can leverage and speak specifically about the change that's happening and why it's happening and the success, and absolutely applaud and reinforce as you go through. So let's talk about, though, the specific 5 key elements that you need in selling change or in launching a specific initiative. And those are, this is what we're going to do. This is why we must do it. This is what the results will be. This is what I need from you. And this is how you get help. 5 critical elements. I can tell you that you need to specifically talk through those every time when you are launching a major initiative or a major program. Let me give you an example of what that would look like. Again, this is just an example. I'm going to include just a very brief preamble as well as we go. So it might sound something like this. We're about to come out of one of the most rapid economic downturns any of us have ever experienced. This is one where businesses have fallen by the wayside. Others have been crippled. We're now looking forward to the opportunity of reopening the economy and reestablishing our business. We must plan for success. Companies that thrive in this new world provide safety for their employees and customers, and they will provide an incredible customer focus that will win both the mind share and the buying power of our customers. First element. We're about to take a significant market share and mind share from our customers. This is both a matter of survival and of significant opportunity for everyone. We're going to make this change so that we can provide a safe and secure career both now and for the future. By the end of this year, we will have increased our market share, our customer satisfaction, and our top line revenue and our bottom line profitability. What I need from you is your ideas and actions to drive business improvement, your willingness to change. We need to be smart and to use data-driven decisions, to move quickly and to be customer-focused in every way. To help in this endeavor, we are dedicating the data science team to help drive your decisions with data. They are your first go-to. If you need additional help, feel free to reach out to your direct manager. They're fully empowered to help and have clear escalation path directly to me to ensure that you get the resources you need to make this happen. I'm not going to tell you that this would be easy, but I can guarantee you that the results will be worth it. What questions do you have? Again, that's just an example. Use your own as you go through. But you can see in walking through the 5 elements, I provided a little preamble in advance. You may actually want to include specifics for your company on percentages, et cetera. That's great. But that framework, that ability to sell that pitch, to sell that launch is critical for you. Again, as we've walked through in this short 3-part series, walk through the framework, walk through the 7 levers, walk through the 5 key elements of change. I'm happy to help however I can. You can schedule a call with me if you'd like, if I can help. You can reach out to me directly via email, via phone. You can follow me on LinkedIn. I'm happy to help wherever I can. Again, to your success, this is Barry Wilbur, GRN, the Data Analytics Recruiter. Thanks.